Tracy McGrady is a 2-time scoring champ, 7-time All-Star, and 7-time All-NBAer. He also failed to win even a single playoff round in his prime. I'm gonna try and fix that using 3 actual what-ifs from T-Mac's career, and these are pretty wild. Scenario 1, Tracy McGrady gets traded to Philadelphia in 1999. Seriously, this almost happened. Stephen A. Smith reported in December 99 that the 76ers had offered Larry Hughes to Toronto for McGrady and a first-round pick. The Raptors contemplated making the move, but eventually backed out on account of the report from Stephen A. becoming public. It's all his fault.
I did not see this coming.
Now, the trade itself would have been 99, like I said, so Tracy hadn't come into his own yet, but AI was definitely a star. We all gotta imagine, though, T-Mac would have developed into a star alongside Iverson. I have no clue how that duo would have played together, to be honest, but McGrady, Iverson, Van Horn, Snow, Coleman, that is a pretty good-looking team, man. Ah, Tim Duncan winning MVP. Okay, interesting. But on first team All-NBA, we see Tracy McGrady with the 76ers. And on second team, yes, sir, Allen Iverson. Would have been cool if they were both on first, but we'll take it. Yeah, this move, this immediately fixed T-Mac's career. First seed in the East. Tracy was undeterred by Iverson's ball-hogging tendencies. You know, AI actually shared the rock, 9 assists per game. And Tracy finished as the runner-up for scoring champion behind Kobe Bryant. And these Pierce Walker Celtics are waste, brother. This should literally be a breeze. Imagine. T-Mac is so cursed that Boston took 2 games off him in the first round, but we did accomplish a first round victory. Ew, this Hawks team is not good. Once again, I'll say this should be a sweep, and it is. Oh, it had to be done. It could be no other way. Larry Hughes, Vince Carter, and the Raptors, who just traded team. Oh my word. This is perfect drama, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6, the Sixers are up 3-2 in the series, and they do cruise to a series victory, 44-8-8. Iverson is like prime Steve Nash with 17 and 13. I'll be honest, this could be trouble. The San Antonio Spurs. Well, I hope somebody hit me with the SpongeBob please say psych meme, because yeah, look at that score. And spoiler alert, this is game 4 of the NBA Finals with the Sixers up 3-0. Yo, the Spurs just got flooded. It's that simple. Tracy McGrady is so gangster in the simulation, he's still wearing a blue armband from his Toronto-Orlando days. Of course, in this simulation, he never went to Orlando, but you know what I'm saying. And thankfully, Orlando never happened, because T-Mac with his blue gear wins Finals MVP for Philly. I actually didn't see that coming in year 1 of this simulation. T-Mac is Finals MVP, 33, 9, and 8. Ugh. Both Iverson and T-Mac running it back on 5-year, basically matching contracts. You'll love to see it. Shaquille O'Neal, year 2 MVP, makes sense. LeBron ended up in Indiana. Yo, he kind of looks good in those pinstripe Indy jerseys. T-Mac runs it back on first team All-NBA. And I'm not sure where AI was. Oh my good. The 76ers versus the Magic, the team that could have been in this timeline for T-Mac. Iverson's numbers did dip a bit, 22. He's just a second fiddle. Fair enough, because T-Mac is killing it, and he's a 98 overall. Ayo, once again, T-Mac falls just shy of a scoring title because of Kobe. That's hilarious. The Magic look like trash, and the Sixers swept them, of course. The Hawks still, well, the Hawks got a bit better, I guess, and they got swept. Never mind. These Bucks are the first seed in the East. Ray Allen, Sam, yeah, it's pretty solid, but come on, I can simulate this round without thinking twice about it. Well, okay, they did take 2 games, but here it is, man. This is what Allen Iverson needed in 2001. A Tracy McGrady next to him. I think the Sixers have a bit better supporting cast, but will it be enough to hold down Shaq and Kobe? No, it's not. I accidentally hit simulate round. I definitely didn't mean to do that. Anticlimactic, but the Sixers go 2 for 2 with T-Mac in tow. He averages 37 a game to win his 2nd straight Finals MVP. Outside of maybe winning an MVP award, that is a 2-year stretch that couldn't have gone better for Tracy. If only he had been traded to the 76ers. Freaking Stephen A. Smith messed it all up.
I'll admit it, I'm nervous.
Scenario 2, Tracy McGrady re-signs in Toronto in 2000. T-Mac wanted out of the shadow cast by his own cousin Vince Carter, as well was displeased with the turmoil within the Raps organization. The Raps were able to bring him back after his first contract, but he chose to leave. Let's see what could have happened if he didn't. Now, this time around, it's the same system. 2 stars, T-Mac and Vince Carter, but Vince is like 4 overalls worse than Iverson was when we started. I don't know, maybe T-Mac can win an MVP, but a title, I'm not sure. And Tim Duncan is once again the season 1 MVP. Is this a script? And no Raptors on first team All-NBA. There's T-Mac on second team and Vince on third. Okay, not bad. Again, the 2-star system works in 2003. Toronto, the 1 seed, 28.6 points a game. He didn't average under 30 30 with Philly, but this time he got blown out by Kobe for second place. Wow. We know the Pierce Walker Celtics, they ain't got nothing for us. Oh, and of course, these storylines, they keep overlapping. Round 2 of year 1, the 76ers with Larry Hughes, with Allen Iverson, yeah. And once again, they were good enough to take one game, but no more. Ray, Sam, Michael, Red, nope, I don't think that's good enough. Game 7, don't do this to me, Toronto. Oh, thank goodness. That was scary. T-Mac, 53 points. Whoa, what an upset. The Timberwolves beat how are the Lakers the 5 seed? What is this? KG and a bunch of Kmart employees, they are not beating us in the finals, I'll tell you that much. 3-point game 7 of the finals. Toronto, can they hold on? T-Mac, what are you for? T-Mac just airballed in the clutch. T-Mac is inexplicably trying to step up, T-Mac. I better see a buzzer beater here, Toronto. This is your sim, baby. Ankle breaker. Step back. That's gorgeous. And you bricked it. He bricked it. He bricked it. How did he brick that? I have a rule to not sit through OTs in these simulations. Whatever happens, happens. It's up to fate now. And they do. How did the Timberwolves win? Kevin Garnett literally played 26. He was fouled out after 26 minutes. And they won in OT. Ayo, you got some work to do, T-Mac. Got to make up for that in season 2. The Raptors roster got weaker in terms of depth, but T-Mac's now at 97. The Raptors would start the season 10-0 on a mission. Well, hey, Kobe finally wins an MVP in one of these sims. LeBron ended up, LeBron kind of looks good in those Jazz jerseys too, I can't lie. T-Mac getting on first team All-NBA, as he should. Oh yeah, that's Tracy. No, he finally got one up on Kobe, literally 0.01 up on Kobe. That's wild. The Heat have nobody, okay. Then they've got a first round sweep. The Sixers have given AI no real help. Oh my word, but they went to 7. Okay, Toronto survived. And once again, we've got the Bucks in the East Finals, and they're not getting that much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and predict a 6-game series win here. Oh, it's a sweep. Okay, I was lowballing. We meet again, San Antonio. Oh, and the Lakers were a 5 seed again and lost in the first round with MVP Kobe. Oh yeah, T-Max. We don't even have to jump in. Now don't be play. Yeah, there we go. In 6 games, he went ahead and captured Finals MVP. Pretty modest numbers right there. Only 1 ring versus 2 that he got in our what if Philadelphia scenario, so not quite as good, but is it gonna be better than our 3rd? Scenario 3, the Magic's plan for world domination actually happens. After clearing $1 zillion in cap space prior to the summer of 2000, the Magic had their eyes set on signing McGrady, Grant Hill, and Tim Duncan. Apparently, Timmy D was close to signing in Orlando too. The Magic would end up with just Grant and T-Mac, but what if they closed the deal on Duncan? Also, yes, injuries are off, so I'm also fixing Grant Hill's career in the process. Nah, for real, this big 3 would have been insane. This should be the cleanest sim we've had yet. So clean, in fact, the Magic would win 32 of their first 39 games. Ayo, this Magic team was a powerhouse, and T-Mac wins MVP. T-Mac and Tim Duncan first team All-NBA. We finally got 2 players from one team there. And the Magic, unsurprisingly, are the 1st seed. I guess T-Mac was a bit better. Tracy also did beat out Kobe this time for scoring title. We already know the Bucks roster, and they shouldn't, well, they took 1 game. They probably shouldn't have. First time we're matching up with the Pistons in one of these sims. They could give us some trouble. Or not. What's up, Allen Iverson? Sorry, bro. This isn't your time to shine. Just 2 games lost total in the East. What am I seeing? What is with the why can the Lakers not do better than a 5th seed? This is wild. I get that Gilbert Arenas progresses in these simulations, but he's only an 84 overall. I mean, this should be like a 3-game sweep. Come on. 3-1. Well, and the 3-1 comeback starts here for Orlando, and they will take game 6 as well by like 25 points. I think these Magic were just doing David Stern a solid and jacking up TV numbers, because we all know game 7s do well. Yeah, that's like a 30-something point game. I can't do math. And boom, the Magic are indeed champions, as they should have been. Nah, like he won everything. MVP, NBA champ, first team All-NBA, scoring title, Finals MVP. We'll give him a 2nd year together. Grant Hill has actually regressed to an 80. Tim Duncan now slightly better than T-Mac. Oh, and we have Darko Milicic. It's literally over. And T-Mac's going back to back. Easily the 1st seed in the East. Bro, this year, what a season. I literally have no words right now. Wow. T-Mac cleared Kobe by almost 3 points a game. Another scoring title. Nope, it's the same old Bucks team. We've beaten them like 16 times already. I just keep finding new teams to put together to beat up on the ball. What? Tim Duncan 39, 22, and 10 in a game 7 loss. T-Mac had 37. An East Finals loss with Duncan, McGrady, and Grant Hill. The Bucks win the championship. Wow. Nothing worse than ending a video on that kind of sour note. But it's what I'm going to do today because I'm the boss around here. Let me know which T-Mac career what if scenario you find most interesting. For me, it's definitely the 76ers. That would have been nuts.